But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing and be happy again. Oh, oh, what a kisser when you're smiling. Just keep on smiling. The whole world will smile with you.
When you're smiling, when you are smiling,
When you're smiling,
the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing and really laughing, the sun comes shining.
when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing and be happy again. Oh, keep on smiling.
Keep right on smiling.
'Cause when you're smiling,
'Cause when you're smiling,
the whole world smiles with you. Oh, me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chesterfield Supper Club. We're very happy you're here tonight because we have a lot of songs for you. What did you say, Perry? I said we have a lot of songs.
Oh.
And we have Victor Borga dropping in.
who's dropping in, Perry?
Victor Borga. What goes on? Everybody have earmuffs on tonight. We also have Miss Patty Page.
What'd you say, Perry?
Patty Page.
Well, speak up, boy. Don't mumble. Speak up.
All right. Our Chesterfield Girl of the Week, Miss Patty Page.
When you took me to the city, bought me clothes and things. You took me to the city, bought me diamond rings. But I forgot to tell you, your Queenie don't like me. Going back to Oklahoma, back to my old hometown. Yes, back to Oklahoma, back to my old playground, where folks all take it easy and never raise around. Got a house and an auto, got a dog and baby chick, got 11 in my family, don't need you to get my kick. Going back to Oklahoma, back to my hometown, where folks all take it easy and never raise around. Cincinnati and Milwaukee, every town we've had a date. Once in New York City, you were 2 weeks, 16 days. That's all, baby. Baby, that's all for now. Going back to Oklahoma, where folks don't race around. Well, all right, baby. Well, all right, you were wrong. Going back to Oklahoma, see you at so long. I'm gonna take it easy and never race around.
Ah, Patty, that was really wonderful.
Thank you, Perry.
Supper Clubbers, this is Miss Patty Page, a young lady that this jockey said would be is the most promising singer of 1949. Patty, you're keeping your promise.
I hope so.
Here's a very famous disc jockey, Martin Block. Martin, you know Miss Patty Page?
Oh, sure, I know Patty. I play her Mercury records all the time.
Oh, thank you very much.
Bless you, sir.
Yeah, bless me. Not quite. lovely playing them. I just want to ask you one question. Would you two like me to let you in on a little secret?
Oh, you have to speak up, boy. Come on, don't mumble. Speak up.
All right, if you'll promise not to tell my wife. I'll show you what I'm going to give her for Christmas. It's a musical cigarette box.
Mm.
And every time she opens it to reach for Chesterfield, it plays. Mm-hmm. Jingle bells. You think she'll like it? Oh, and say, while I was shopping, I came across some other interesting gifts that might give you some ideas for the smokers on your Christmas list. In the lighter department, well, first, a new kind of lighter that goes for months without refilling. Or this attractive desk lighter for sportsmen. Or this little camera that's really a lighter. They're all good suggestions. Now, for a lovely lady, well, this carry-all with a place for cigarettes and a compact. But that's very special. Tell you more about that next week. Now, friends, any one of these gifts is perfect for smokers on your Christmas list if, and it's a big if you give each one of them this, Chesterfield's, in the new Arthur Godfrey Christmas carton, the season's best gift for every smoker. It's an attractive present that's sure to satisfy, and yet it won't break your budget. So when you're making out your Christmas shopping list, just put a check mark after each smoker's name. Then drop around or phone your neighborhood cigarette dealer and order Christmas cartons of Chesterfield's. Then, in a matter of minutes, your shopping is done, and you'll be saying Merry Christmas 200 times with 200 always milder, better tasting, cooler smoking Chesterfields. The best cigarette to smoke.
Here's a song we'd like to do for a great guy that's watching our show tonight in a hospital. He's not only a Yale man, but he's considered one of America's greatest amateur golfers. So this song is especially for our friend, Mr. Sherry Munson. Because you come to me with not save love, and hold my hand and lift mine eye, the wider world of hope and joy I see, because you come to me. Because you speak to me in accents sweet, I find the roses waking round my feet, and I am led through tears and joy to thee, because you speak to me. Because God made thee mine, I'll cherish thee through light and darkness, through all time to thee, and pray his love may make our love divine, because God made thee mine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's Perry Como.
Well, Victor Barger.
Well.
Victor, it's very nice to have you drop in.
Thank you. I love to drop in. I have enjoyed your shows, all of them, all 14 of them, so immensely.
Beg your pardon. We've only done 7.
Oh, I enjoy them twice as much as anybody else. Boy. Perry, this spot there where you play the piano, remember you have played the piano?
Oh, you mean Soft Lights and Street Music?
That's it. Oh, that was the most beautiful. That amazed me. It amazed me so much that I felt I had to come over here and tell you something about piano playing, as a matter of fact. You know...
Well, I can always stand a few of the fundamentals, you know.
Well, I think you actually can. Perry, do you have a couple of pianos here?
We just happen to have two.
Well, you must have expected me, huh?
But before we go into our piano lesson, what is this thing?
Oh, this is my piano stool. You see, I'm so used to sit on this stool when I play concerts, you know, a white tie and tails. And I'm so used to have these things hanging down there, you know, make me feel at home. And now I play in a blue suit, see. And all this thing is missing. You know, it's a little difficult. So I have made this up just so I can... you know? So you sit over there, and I sit over there, and we both sit over there. I don't want that. Now, Perry, I'm going to give you a very easy piano lesson in a few minutes. All you have to know is that this is the piano. Now, this is the keyboard. There are 88 keys, 44 black and 44 white. Now, wait a minute. Half of them, yeah, that's right. 88 keys. Half of them are black and half of them are white. That's the way. In other words, there are 24 white.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense, though. What do you mean, half and a half? How can there be 24 white?
Oh, well, most of them are yellow with age, you see. That's it.
It's good.
Now, here's the scale. This is most important. That's the scale. Now, the first tone in the scale is Do. Most important, because without Do, you can't do a thing, you know. This is Re. Do, Re. Now, what is that?
Me.
No, that was me. You can't fool me. This is your first lesson, so you have to listen. Now, can you do this? Hit this tone. No, don't that lip. No, don't that lip, because this is... That's it. That's G. G. Say it again. G. Now, that note will begin any piece of music. You want to begin any piece of music?
Yes. How about the Stars and Stripes Forever?
Like to play the Stars and
Yes.
Stripes Forever? Okay, you start it. You ready? You know what I mean? You can play now the Stars and Stripes Forever. Anything?
How about the Blue Danube?
Want to play the Blue Danube?
Yes.
You start it. I love your touch. You really have a very, very sensitive touch. Now, that was the beginning. Say, how many fingers have you got, by the way?
10.
10. That's exactly the same as Paderewski, actually. You'll be wonderful, and you have started out so beautiful. Now, this chord here will finish any piece of music you will ever want to play. Will you play that on your piano? That's very good. Now, is there anything particularly you would like to finish?
I love to hear Mozart.
You love Mozart, but I'll play something by Mozart and you finish it. Oh. This is your first lesson, Terry, and we're going to play a number together. You can start it, you can finish it, and I'm going to play the thing in between. You see what I mean? Good. Just a... Now, can you count?
Yes.
How high?
1,000.
No. All you need is 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. You do this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Brilliant. That's fine. Now, I'll show you what I'm going to play while you do that. It's kind of lousy, isn't it? Well, when we put it together, it'll be much better. Ready? Ready, go.
Right.
1, 2. me a kind of an appetite to play the piano a little bit by myself. Would you excuse me if I just play a short little number?
I certainly will, Victor.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to play an excerpt from Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto Number 2 by Rachmaninoff. And I only play a very, very short version of it because it's such a little piano, you know. I can't play these things. A train! A train! Where's everybody?
Just gave the meanest ticket man on earth all that I'm worth. To put my tootsies in and up the berth, just hear that choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cover ground. That's why I'm shouting so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound. And you'll hear that choo-choo whistle blow. Watch that engine puffin' when we start to go. Mammy, get your kisses ready. Here I am. Can you hear that fella yelling? Alabama bound. I'm Alabama bound. No hippie, no hippie, hanging around. Give the ticket man all that I'm worth. Just to put my tootsies in and put 'em in an upper. Hear that choo-choo sound. I know that we're gonna cover ground. That's why I'm shouting so the world will know. Here I go. I'm Alabama. I said Alabama. I'm Alabama bound.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the past few weeks, one song has swept this country, and thousands of your letters have requested it. Tonight, we're going to answer your request as the star of our show, Perry Como, sings Mule Train.
Mule train! Ah, come on, you bigger toocher! What's the matter? Don't you want to go? I don't got a whip, so I use a two-stake. Come on, now, we gotta go now, will you? Come on. What's the matter? You a little tired? You want to relax? You don't want me to make a buck or nothing? What do you want me to do? Sing a song? Can you listen? Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. There's a plug of chart tobacco for a miner in the Corona. There's a guitar for a cowboy way out in Arizona. There's a dress in calico for a pretty girl in Navajo. Now, will you come on? We gotta go. You want me to sing some more? Will you please make up your mind? I got an uncle in the Buffalo, Baltimore. He wants you. Go ahead. Want some more? There's a summer cotton thread and needles for the folks way out yonder. There's a shovel for the miner who's left the home of the wonder. There's a song of rheumatism appeals for the settlers up in the hills. Now, come on, will you go? You don't want to go. What do you want to do? You want to eat? You want to eat? He's like his spaghetti al dente. You had enough now? You happy? Well, I eat the couple too. All right, now you please go. Please go. What do you want to do? Don't you want me to make a buck? I got to bring that stuff in the London. Please, you don't fall asleep. Please. Please. Oh, please don't fall asleep. Ah, ma questo fa scomparire a me.
Well, right now, I'd like to show you what these words can mean to you as a smoker. Right combination, world's best tobaccos. You know, in Chesterfields, we know we have the best tobacco that money can buy. But these world's best tobaccos are only half the story. Right combination. Yes, the perfect blend of these tobaccos, checked constantly by the scientists in our research laboratories, makes Chesterfield the one cigarette that's A, always milder, much milder than other cigarettes because of this blend. And B, better tasting. Taste better than other cigarettes because of this blend. And C, cooler smoking. Chesterfield smoke cooler than other cigarettes because of this blend. Yes, this perfect blend, this right combination of the world's best tobaccos makes every Chesterfield the best cigarette to smoke. So, in the fresh white pack, or, better still, in the clean white carton, or in the new Chesterfield Christmas carton, ABC. Always by Chesterfield.
Well, supper clubbers, the holiday season's coming around. The first thing we think about are the kids. The children will be coming home from school. And what a wonderful feeling. I can remember when I was a kid, it was the same thing. It was a wonderful feeling. Walk up to the front door, open it up, look inside. And there staring you right in the face would be a nice fire with the logs burning. And maybe you'd get a glimpse, or rather a smell, of some of that good stuff that's cooking in the kitchen. After dinner, maybe you'd wander off to your bedroom and find the crib there. Well, that certainly would bring back a lot of pleasant memories. you ever stop to think how many times your mother would have to fight you to put you in bed? Of course, other nights, maybe a little too tired to go to bed. But regardless of what happened, excuse me, regardless of what happened, I'll bet that your mom, just before turning out the lights, would say just what my mom used to say. Be the good Lord willing, I'll see you in the morning. That's what my mother used to say to me. Be the good Lord willing, I'll see you in the morning. She'd tuck me in and kiss me tenderly as I close my eyes. I'd hear her softly say, guard my little one till the break of day. Be the good Lord willing, I'll see you in the morning. We'll live forever in my memory. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Suffolk lovers. We're very happy to have had you with us tonight. We hope that our little nonsense didn't bother you too much with the mule train. We hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to have you with us next Sunday when our guests will be Jerry Colonna and Karen Tedder. I know what you mean. So on behalf of the whole cast, Mitch Ayers, the Fontaine sisters, Martin Block, our producers, directors, we want to thank all of you very much for being with us. Until next Sunday, on behalf of a wonderful cigarette, Chesterfield, good night.